Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I will be your host, your ghost host for this evening. And if you can't tell, I am a fan of the Haunted Mansion. That's right, guys. Jess here, and tonight Jazz is taking me to go see the opening of Haunted Mansion. Now, I am a huge Disney fan, if you couldn't tell, and my favorite Disney World ride is the Haunted Mansion. I love the trick of eyesight that they play in the ride through. I love the story behind the Haunted Mansion. I couldn't tell you what my favorite character was. I couldn't tell you if it's the paintings from the stretching room to Ezra, Phineas, and Gus, the hitchhiking ghost. I don't know if it's Madame Leota. I couldn't even tell you if it is the infamous Hatbox Ghost, which, by the way, is coming to Disney World, and I'm so excited. Now, I thought, in honor of Haunted Mansion, we would do something fun, and I would show you guys my Funko Pops that I have that are Haunted Mansion themed. Now, I'm still collecting. One day will have a very robust Haunted Mansion collection, but I thought it would be really cool to show off some of my pops that I have and talk a little bit about the manner with these characters and everything like that. So, without further ado, here we go. So my first one is going to be Alexander, and I cannot say his name, Nedrakov. So he is one of the people that are in the stretching room. If you've ever been to Disney World, after you enter the manor by way of the graveyard, you end up in the stretching room, and he's one of 4 in the stretching room. He's really cool. There's one other one, according to this, that they've made so far, which I don't have, but it's all good. I will end up getting all of them eventually. I hope Disney makes all the stretching room people into pops. I haven't seen them yet. I know that mostly they make the ghost and everything, but he's a very inexpensive pop. But like I said, I'm a Haunted Mansion fan, so I have to throw him in my collection. Then my next one, which is a recent pop that has been released, is Constance Hatchaway. Yes. So this one, if you guys didn't know, she is in the attic, and she beheads her husbands. That's right, multiple husbands. She remarries, beheads them, collects all their money and everything like that, and then she ends up dying herself. The illusion for this one in the ride is really cool and everything like that. I can't wait to see her pop up in the movie because we've already seen glimpses of her, so I'm super excited to see her and how they brought her character into the mansion exactly. But yeah, Constance is a favorite of mine. Also, if you ever go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween in Disney World, she floats around on some of the floats during the Boo to You parade, and she's a really cool effect and everything like that. 10 out of 10. Recommend seeing the Boo to You parade, going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, and yeah, getting a glimpse of Constance Hatchaway. My next pop, and this is probably, I'm not gonna lie, I know I said I didn't have a favorite. I don't. I like all the characters in Haunted Mansion, but my next probably favorite is Madame Leota. Yes. She is your seance bringer. She, when you go into the Haunted Mansion ride, you have a whole room. You see her crystal ball with her head floating, and she's asking the spirits to come forth to give us a sign. I'm excited to see how Jamie Lee Curtis brought this character to life, guys. she is a very interesting Imagineer concept. When if you don't have Disney Plus, I'm sorry. Hopefully you have a friend or something that you can bum it off of. But they have the Imagineer series on Disney Plus. And they talk about Haunted Mansion. And when they were doing the ride for this, they couldn't find someone spooky enough, like feature wise, to do Madame Leota. And the person who they got to do Madame Leota for their face and everything was 10 out of 10 superb. Now, it's not her speaking, it's someone else who's speaking. However, there is at the end of the Haunted Mansion ride, if you look up to your right, there is a mini Madame Leota. And that is the actual face head actress up there being projected, and it is her voice. And she tells you, come back. We hope you come back. And it is a great nod to her, and a great nod to Madame Leota, and I thoroughly enjoy seeing her on the ride, so I'm stoked to see what she does in the movie, and see how Jamie Lee Curtis, like I said, brings Madame Leota to life. So, my next pop that I have, and it's a recent one, is Victor Geist. And this guy plays the organ. So he plays like the organ music whenever you're going through the manor, for the most part, is how I equate it with. I can actually hear the music going in my head. Let me see if I can't get like a little clip. Hold on. Jazz will probably kill me for this, but it's okay. Okay, that's all you're getting. Because I don't need her getting mad at me. But that style of music, that's what I hear in my head when I'm talking about Haunted Mansion. And Victor Geist, he actually plays the organ in Haunted Mansion. I seen a clip of it, and I'm super excited. Like, guys, I'm super stoked for Haunted Mansion. And so I recently acquired this pop. I acquired it for half of what it goes for, just because everyone slept on the value of this pop. So it's my newer pop. I'm super excited to have it. It is also a Disney Park exclusive, so you could only get this pop at Disney World. Here's the back for you guys. But yeah, I'm super excited to see make an appearance in the movie as well. And last but not least, this is probably my favorite. I say that, they're all my favorite. One of my favorite pops. And I'm interested to see if they do any dune buggy illusions or anything like that, because that's such an iconic transportation ride vehicle in the park. When you go to Haunted Mansion, you're getting into a dune buggy, and you are taken through Wayne Gracie's manor. And I'm super curious to see if Wayne Gracie actually makes an appearance in this movie. Like, he's the reason why the manor is, and I'm curious to see how Disney makes Gracie the focal point, if at all, and how it ties into the manor, because there's a lot of ghosts in this manor, right? There's 999 haunts, and there's always room for one more. And how we acquire 999 haunts in a manor like this that has so much different, like, ebb and flows of characters. I'm curious if Gracie makes his appearance, if we actually get some backstory to his manor, things like that. There's a lot of speculation when it comes to the Disney World one. I don't know much about the Disneyland one because I haven't been yet. One day. But yeah, as I was saying, the dune buggy is what takes you through the manor. So this is one that I picked up during the Disney World celebration, and it is Mickey on the Dune buggy. Yes. And this is exactly what they look like. Nothing fancy when you go on the ride. You sit just like that. I do a little dance party when the music comes on. And I dance with the ghost anytime I hear Grim Grinning Ghost through the ride and it comes on. I'm boogieing away, and the song automatically pops in my head. I'm not gonna play that one. I think that one might be copyrighted, guys. But I'm super pumped for this movie, and so I think it's time for me to get going. We gotta eat dinner first so that we aren't hungry through the movie, and then afterwards we will be headed to the theater. So next shot you guys should see is me at the movie theater. Guys, we made it to the movie theater. It's almost time to watch.
Almost.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I've been waiting. It took long enough.
It took forever. Okay. We're gonna go in and get our stuff. I can't see. Guys, it's spooky season.
Mansion time, that's why.
It's Haunted Mansion time. I got my tickets. Okay, I'll see you after the movie. Oh my god. We came home. It is really late and I have to tell you about the movie. 10 out of 10. I would definitely see it again. Yes, it was so good. I'm not gonna give any spoilers away. I thought the cast was superb. It was a hodgepodge of actors. No idea how they were gonna come together, but it was phenomenal. I loved the way it built going into the manor. We made it into the manor. You've seen the hitchhiking ghost. You've seen Madame Leota. I thought Jamie Lee Curtis played a phenomenal Madame Leota. Her part wasn't very big, I would say, but she did a fantastic job. And then the Hatbox Ghost. Oh my gosh, that is your villain, which, I mean, makes sense. He's kind of like your scary, spooky one in the movie and everything like that. Jared Leto did a great job of playing the Hatbox Ghost and getting a backstory to him. You guys, it mind blown. I'm super stoked at how well that turned out. I'm not gonna give everything away. I will tell you that it was very nostalgic for me seeing some of the folks you see in the ride at Haunted Mansion appear in the movie, seeing the purple wallpaper that is so infamous show up through the movie and everything like that. Guys, if you are sleeping on seeing Haunted Mansion, don't. Go see it. 10 out of 10. I might end up going to seeing it again. I know, crazy. There's other Disney movies out that I need to go see. Everyone's raving about Barbie right now. But go check out Haunted Mansion. You guys will not be disappointed. So, thanks for hanging out with me, checking out my Haunted Mansion Funkos. Thanks for giving me the chance to do a little review on Haunted Mansion. I am now going to go hit the hay, and I will see what trouble I can get in tomorrow. Remember, there's always room for one more. Catch you guys later.